Hello Virgo, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your Zodiac Tarot forecast for whenever you clicked on the title at the time that it might have intrigued you. We're going to start with Oracle's new cards brought in as well. So let's look at the new cards. We have Heartache and Loss and New Beginnings. I guess that speaks for itself. The New Beginnings with the black border has a lot to do with protection. It reminds me of the Fool card because it is the number 0, which is the manifestation or the magic of the magic cards. But with Heartache and Loss, there is always new beginnings, isn't there? With your Fairy Oracle, we got the Cunning Woman. This is about being the time for you to be silent, observant, keeping things to yourself, letting situations unfold around you naturally, waiting for people to show you who they really are. I don't know if you were able to see that or not. It's the lighting, guys. I've got all kinds of new lighting in here that doesn't seem to have made any kind of a difference. And this was the New Beginnings. They're beautiful cards. And it's stormy today. Oh, the sun's coming out. But it was stormy this morning. So it looks like March might be coming in like a lion. Hopefully it'll go out like a lamb because we didn't have much of a winter here. Very little snow. Okay, let's get on with the tarot portion of your reading. All cards were pre-shuffled to focus on the reading itself. I only cut in front. And for those of you interested in the extended readings, you can find those in the description below. It's only $10 a month, but it gives you access to all of the weekly Zodiac extended readings as well as the daily afternoon delights, Mondays to Fridays. You also get thrown in there on the hat for our weekly Gemstone Giveaways. Personal readings are discounted. Let's start with your whoops. High Priestess energy at the bottom, the overall energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, not necessarily. This could be just you using your own intuition, feeling your way around situations. This may be in line with the Cunning Woman, which is a time to be observant, time to be quiet, time to be thought-focused. Well, maybe not so much thought-focused, Virgo. It's just to allow things to unfold, people to expose themselves, show you who they really are. Your crowning energy is the Queen of Earth. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, not necessarily. This could be about self-nurturing, or a person in your life, a female, perhaps. And then again, not necessarily. It could be a male. You know, sister, brother, mother, father. Someone who you go to for that nurturing, that refueling. Your other crowning energy is the Moon, another Pisces card. This is about hidden things, secrets, which is why you probably have the Cunning Woman. Needing to be observant, or you're in a time right now of being observant, being quiet. Queen of Water, the healer, more water energy, going through a period of healing. And the Magician, this is your energy as well, Virgo. Gemini as well, Virgo, Gemini. Manifesting, you're in the process. Probably the best time to be manifesting is during this quiet period you're going through. But during this manifestation, you're healing. Or during your healing, you're manifesting. We've got Fortune's Wheel. So for any of you who have had money troubles, you do have an opportunity coming your way. Universe trying to help push you forward. Push you forward into a time of prosperity. Two of Air, there is a decision that needs to be made. This could be a decision that you're avoiding making. Maybe because of the oracle that showed up, being quiet, observant. There's hidden things. So you don't want to make a decision until you know more information. It is a decision that is pending. There's a time factor involved, the tick-tock of the clock, but it is one that you're avoiding until you have more information. King of Earth, this could be you taking on this energy, and we do have a perfect match here. So with the overall energies, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, or Earth, which means that you and another are coming into a state of balance, understanding, nurturing, and prosperity. This is a good match. Hanged Man. Gosh, there's a lot of Pisces energy in your reading. Hangman is about looking at things from a different perspective than you have been looking at them. Universe does this. Now, I find it interesting that you've got Fortune's Wheel and the Hangman, because this is very much universe-based. You'll be stuck on a tree, and your spirit guides will leave you there until you see things from a certain perspective, something that you may have not wanted to look at before, or refused to look at before. At the same time, we've got Fortune's Wheel. So I think maybe this Fortune's Wheel comes from this decision. Perhaps a leap of faith that needs, this heartache and loss is going to cause a leap of faith. Well, look at this. We have the time of being quiet, observant, and this new beginnings is about a leap of faith. Action. Magician is about action as well. Where this is about stagnancy. That you're going to be stuck in this. This is at the heart of your reading, where you're going to be stuck in this energy until you see something that universe wants you to see. The Star is about healing, forgiveness, learning, hopes, dreams, wishes, and a portal opening. So we've got the Two of Air, the Star, and the Hangman. Something you need to see, and maybe what you need to see is this portal, this opportunity. And you're delaying that decision. You have yourself blindfolded. It'll come, Virgo. Not to worry, it'll come. All right, we have inner conflict here. Perhaps the fear of competition, competing, not speaking your mind. But you are moving to calmer waters, towards abundance, leaving behind the barrenness of the past or the hurts of the past. Queen of Air is about making decisions, changing the things that need to be changed, cutting out behaviors that need to be cut out, or people, places, things. So where you're delaying decisions or not sure of what you should do, the clarity comes in. You could be dealing with an air sign. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, that is helping you at this time or influencing you. Let's ask the spirit guides, what's up with Virgo? The Sorcerer, this is the encouragement and warning, because we have both the Magician and the Sorcerer now. Now the Sorcerer will talk about your ability to manifest your desires, hopes, dreams, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life. But there's a double edge to this sword. Are you manifesting for the highest good of all, or for selfish reasons? And that is the only warning of that card. You have the ability to manifest. And you are going through this healing process in order to move forward. But a decision will inevitably have to be made. These are interesting cards here. Perhaps you're moving towards an Aquarius. That's the Aquarian card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces. And then again, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. You have a strong Gemini influence here. The Blade. Clarifying the Queen. Did we look at the bottom? Yes, we did. It was a Sorcerer. The Blade tells us, do not pull it out to cut things out of your life without integrity, and do not sheathe this sword again without honor. So it could be that you have a sense of honor towards someone, and realizing that there are not limitations, but certain things that need to be cut out. And you can still be honorable. There's some fixing that needs to be done here. The moon is going to be clarified by the sun. Well, isn't that something? Beautiful energy. The moon and the sun, night and day. This is about hidden things, secrecies. Notice how she's sprinkling stardust down on you to help you see things, probably because of the Hangman, but the sun coming out. Realizations, epiphanies, revelations, self-discovery, flow. This is you allowing emotions to flow naturally, not being afraid of being vulnerable or letting your emotions surface, dealing with them in a spiritual way. The Queen of Water, the healer, is also about psychic connections, being spiritually connected to another. But I think this is more about you being spiritually connected to your higher self and allowing that ministry of the spirit towards you, allowing that flow of energies to heal you. Coming to terms with feelings, who you are. Maybe because of the flow, what was denied in the past, that dam is breaking through, of being closed off, as Virgos often are. The Gatherer. You're gathering up all your tools, all your resources, and again, in Virgoian style, you are analyzing, problem solving. What is the best way? What are the tools I need? What do I need to gather strength, courage for in order to manifest my desires, my success, the highest good? Fortune's wheel is going to be okay. So this looks like a throwback from the past. That in the past you may have lost an opportunity of success, but what you're gathering now and allowing to flow and heal now, what the decisions you're making now, this decision that needs to be made, is going to allow you to change the past, influence the future. Turn the past into gold for a successful future. The Time Master. All right, with this decision comes a shock. So maybe it wasn't you that made it or needed to make a decision. It was someone else. And when they made the decision, it was a shocking moment for you. But the lightning can also be very positive energy where there is a self-discovery. Your spirit guides gathering all around you to hit you with some enlightenment, realization, epiphanies, healing, forgiveness, hopes, dreams, and wishes. And it sets you in a state of shock. So this is either a decision, and I do think it's a decision that you need to make. But this decision is pending because of this surprise, shock. This was the universe, that Wheel of Fortune moving forward, gathering its forces to wake you up about something. This is not a bad energy, though. It may seem like the Tower, it may feel like the Tower, but it was to move you forward. You could have been just stuck in time, stuck in the past. And here we have the Jaguar. This could be your energy, or you could be dealing with someone of great power and majesty, taking control of their life. This is the top of the food chain. The top of the food chain, this is the king of the Amazon forest. I often think of the emperor when I see this, which is about taking control. Could be dealing with stubbornness here, or a stubborn person. But here we have the earth energy, which I think the king of earth is you in this reading, taking control of your life. Again, this is about hunting as well. A predator, picking your mark, picking your timing, picking the moment to strike. Which is, again, reflects back to that being observant, quiet, wily, picking your moment to make your feelings known. The curse. You're hung on a tree until you break a curse. Until you fix something. This is about ancestral patterns, conditioning, belief systems that you may have been so set in your way in your conditioning or belief system, or for whatever traumatic things that you experienced in your past had formed maybe a quirky attitude towards certain things in your life. How you perceive relationships, how you perceive success, how you perceive security. So universe has hung you on the tree. And again, you could be dealing with a Pisces or somebody with these traits that brought this out in you. And it was for a purpose of making you see what needed to be changed within yourself. And breaking this curse of conditioning and belief systems. You're actually, it's like paying karmic debt of ancestors, not just your own, but breaking that generational curse of how things are handled or dealt with. The beauty of the Hangman is the enlightenment, to be able to see. Someone came in your life, maybe shook it up, to make you see that there were certain patterns in your life that were detrimental to you moving forward. But look at this, the journey. You could be going on a physical journey. You could be going on a spiritual journey. But again, this is about hopes, dreams, wishes, healing, forgiveness, and a portal opening, saying, now is the time for you to start these new beginnings, to look at life in a new way. The journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the path to get to that destination. Now with your conflict, we have sacrifice. You could have sacrificed something that you cared very deeply for the sake of others. Because 5 of Fire, this could be friends, family, co-workers. Perhaps they're all feeling entitled as to, this is what you should do, this is how you should be, this is how you should live. And you're wearing a mask. You're not showing your feelings one way or the other as far as their opinions are concerned. You feel you made a sacrifice, maybe for family, or friends, or co-workers, or self. And the conflict within is that the conflict, was it worth it? Was it worth it to make that sacrifice to appease others? So we have you moving. This is like spiritual healing, moving to calmer waters, moving towards abundance, away from the barrenness of the past. And it's being clarified by the hummingbird. The hummingbird is extremely strong, as fragile as it is. It's fragile, it's delicate. But it can make 90-degree turns in the blink of an eye. And it can travel thousands of miles to reach home. So this is like a homing device for you, just drawing you towards this. You could be traveling, like I said, Virgo. Some of you could be going on a spiritual trip, whether it's a spiritual trip, a pilgrimage, or just taking a break and, giving yourself some time to go somewhere alone, a place you've never been before. Wild woman. This is about you being your authentic self, allowing yourself to be who you are, dancing with that spirit realm, pulling in, and again, that vibration of the dance, the gatherer, very similar energies here with the magician. So with the tools you're cutting out, you are looking at things logically and with wisdom, with the owl, spiritually, being able to see in the dark, through the darkness, and then blooming into your authentic self. So I'm not sure where this is going, what this is. We're going to find out more in the extended reading, Virgo, because we didn't see a lot of... We'll see in the extended reading. I hope you join us over there. Thanks for joining us, Virgo. God bless. Bye for now. Oh, and hit the like and subscription. It really helps the videos get out there. And the wiggly bell so you get notification. Bye for now.